Hornswoggle them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left total 21 points, guy on the right 20. And you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents... Oh, hey, look over there! They look, and when they look back, they didn't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gained 60 meat. That was worth it, okay. Gambling, folks. Oh, come on. Hello, everybody. My name is Classified, and welcome to West of Loathing, a game that I'm actually very interested in playing. Not just because I was bribed, even though I was, but also because I've seen a lot of good things about this game. And it's the sort of hand-drawn, stick RPG sort of thing I enjoy playing. And apparently, it's extremely funny. A lot of comedy, slapstick, puns, all the fixins. So, let's cut the crap and get straight to it. We start our new game as Etta Cassidy. Okay, we're not sticking with Etta Cassidy. We got standard randomizer, target practice. Is it just me, or is this game asking me if I want it to be a furry? That aside, we're gonna go with standard male, and we're going to go with the name. What should we name our character? It's gotta be sort of Western, but also gotta be catchy, so. I don't know. Let's go with Tom. Tom, not Foss. We're gonna go with Schmidt. That's not how you spell Schmidt. So we're gonna go with Tom Schmidt. Or is that? Yeah, we'll go with Schmidt. Tom Schmidt. He is gonna be having a bounty on his head of about whatever the heck, 1,006 meat. Don't know why it's meat, but it's extremely off-putting for me. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. We got Cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller and a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home. That's... all 4 of those words are in caps, which tells me that that's either important and or title, which means it's still important, which means shut up. Which stands to reason. The cows ain't gonna punch themselves after all. Bean Slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing. The Bean Slinger is a mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Let's avoid that one at all costs. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and shutpa to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope to live in these dark days. Also, west is where all the best snakes live. Okay, so we have the standard melee, mage, and ranger. So, I don't know, I usually go for the melee hunters in this, but I want to actually try being a gunslinger. Plus, I like what that flamethrower is. I want to be a snake oiler. Why not? This weird poster appeared here one night, as usual. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye, desk home hair. What? What hair? You read the spine of one of your books, Marge Swift and the Secret of the Spooky Canyon. I read that one 10 times. Read another title, The Curse of Witch Cellar. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Shane Drew and the Mystery of the Haunted Hospital. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Victoria Brown and the Secret of the Old Prison. I read that one 10 times. Now, I just say that. Floyd Drew and... well, another drill. Drew. I don't freaking know. Floyd Drew and the Trouble at Rattlesnake Cave. I remember that one. Bess Bobsey and the Eerie Warehouse. Interesting. Rufus liked this one. I said that before. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. What's Walking Stupid? Is that, this book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. Read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupid. You got a perk. Stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. What did the... Do I just crap? Oh no! What is... What's up with the jazz legs? Oh no, now I'm on all fours. Hey, Bert, how's it going? Oh, hey, Russell, how you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag of a cricket bat and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell, be good. Or it's maybe for you to leave too. Maybe it's time for... I can't read, okay? You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. I don't like that he winks at me. I don't think birds can wink. Goodbye, phonograph. Turn it off. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Alright. Your living room. It's very empty. Ooh. This hearth really puts the hearth in home. What? Oh no, wait! What a mess. Stack firewood. What'd I get? I didn't get to see that. What did I get? I got nothing. Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. Your little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Erreurs de mathématiques de Evaclas Galois? No wonder I never know what he's talking about. That's in French. Trait de substitution et de équation algébrique. Algébrique? You love stuff like this. Item puzzle cube. Can I? Oh, I can fiddle with it. Progress reward select skill. 3 out of 5. Your brother already had most of it. Most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple of moves. Hooray! Can I go my... Hey, Ma! Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. I'm gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's the book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks? Oh boy! The one about desert survival? Oh boy! The one about bartering? Oh boy! Okay, so here's my thought process. I think I have enough charisma skill, probably, maybe, to talk to getting my way into the best funds, or meat, apparently. And desert survival. I think I can handle myself. Now, lockpicking. If I know anything about my time in Thief Simulator, lockpicking is absolutely great to have. So let's go with lockpicking. That's the one. Enjoy it. Got item locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Ride us the ladder when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Oh, that's so sad. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. Why'd I say that in his voice? I don't know. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. You got a briefcase full of snakes? Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Oh, no. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Oh, no. It's a haystack. Dig through. I got a needle! Yay! My brother looks like he's about to die from heat exposure. Your brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point now. Why are you going west anyway? To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. Well, let me try this one. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that's the 60% before this house came home. I'll be okay. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Miss you too, Rufus. Okay. And give him a playful punch on the arm. Why am I doing this? I'm just leaving. Go west, yes, take me west. West of Loathing. Skip the opening. No, I'm not skipping the opening credits. Director, Zach Johnson. Being carried away on a cart full of radioactive carrots. Cinematographer. Film editor. I don't think this is the right thing. Dialect coach. Okay, this definitely ain't the right thing. Key grip? What the? Key grip? What's a key grip? Oh, I think I know what a key grip is, but how's that boom operator, Brian Hike? 200 miles later, okay. Dirtwater, 300 miles. Oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. Tom, you clumsy little... I hate you. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. The town of Boring Springs. A turnip. Oh, they were turnips. Okay. Dusty turnip. Just go, hello, sir. I'm moseying here. I just stepped in. I don't even know. What did I just walk into? I was walking to the saloon. The crazy... Okay, I'm in a saloon, apparently. The crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit? Well, you can't drink here without a hat. Tain't proper. Points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Oh no, please don't be. No, I look like an idiot. You got an item, floppy derby. You put the hat on and you grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete. Ow. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah. You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, keep that in mind. Oh, no, it's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it. That's absolutely disgusting. Ignore it or look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shy? Oh, nuts. Completionist. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit through it out of mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Okay, I got something. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk the splashing contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! You got an item, nasty ring. Hooray! Oh, I didn't read this yet. Comprehensive Guide to Advanced Lockpicking Techniques, the whole chapter on tumblers. Gives you the, okay, read it. You quickly memorize the entire book. You got a skill, lockpicking expertise. Nice! After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign tapped to the back of the wall reading, Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Tom. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend taking the railroad. The railroad people up by Dirtwater. It's about the railroad. The railroad? Yeah, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. That's about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunities there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Talk about errands. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler is always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'd unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Fungicide. Oh, what did I just run into? Howdy, I'm Tom. Howdy, Tom. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. Okay, so you're the guy who injured his knee. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being here and drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. It's kind of a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the table. I'll be happy to show it to you. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. And I ran into the bar again. Ooh, I can actually... Ooh, who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? Nope, that's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. Ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Sheriff. Boring Spring Sheriff Office. Hello? Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff from these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. When did I get a map? You've discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it, I'll be back with the door. Okay, so... do I just... outside. Trade. Step right up, Braid's name, and trades the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading Lux for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnakes' hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I don't think I need dynamite, so I'm going to keep my needle. No trades right now. Alice, closed MD. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Cactus Bill. Sorry. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen. Okay, so that ought to be the nurse's office or doctor, whatever. But I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh! No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part keep me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it's not boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. Don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Leave him. Oh, mug! Grab the mug. I got the mug. Why are you up here? Horses, 1,000. Wait a minute. No. Got a needle. Is there a needle? There's a needle. Okay. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Doesn't look typical. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Let me see your map. They're pretty much always all run into the same places. Draw us 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new map location: Orehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. You got an item: bag of homie notes. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Y'all playing poker? Oh, I could join their game if I had meat. I need to go get some. Wait a minute. Can I play too? Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Alright, you put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily. Deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, 3s, and kings. Now, I'm willing to bet I can take a risk and bet crazily, because at the top it says they keep looking back and forth from their hands to how to play poker, which means I could probably get away with lying to them. Eat this! All in, suckers! Sweat gushes from their faces as they each read the how to play poker card again. Eventually, they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and wait. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the gal on the right somehow has a straight flush. Oh, so this is bullshit. That's what it is. Hornswoggle them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left total of 21 points, guy on the right 20. And you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents... Oh, hey, look over there! They look, and when they look back, they didn't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 60 meat. That was worth it, okay. Gambling, folks. Oh, come on. Okay, so I should probably actually go places, but I'm gonna check out that basement first and foremost. Oh! Pile of old newspapers. Okay. Give me newspapers. Okay, I think that's old. What the heck? What'd I grab? Nurse brand whiskey. The whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. Given your legendary low standards, that's really saying something. The goblin shouts, Briark. Fight. I actually don't think I want to fight him. Like, he's not attacking me. He actually tried to speak to me, even if it wasn't in English. So, maybe I could just leave him be. Like, the bartender never offered anything, so... Oh, we can give you the newspaper! There we go, you give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the old saloon. Much obliged, partner! Now, let's see here, what can I do in return for the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel! I've left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank him. Behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper. Screw you. Alright, now let's actually go places. Now, I don't want to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch for fear of being murdered. I don't want to see any ghosts. I don't trust cemeteries or anything. Orehole Mine. There's a shovel waiting for me there, but the Fricker Gaines hideout sounds much better. If it weren't for the sleeping unibrow man. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gaines' intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. What happens if I wake him up? You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. We assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idea makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Despite that, walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He's probably fine. You got a perk honorable. Ooh, yay! What am I doing? Oh, it's a pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. Didn't even see what I got, but okay. The heck? One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Tie him up. Psst, can you pass the soap? Don't disturb him. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into sleep and the tub. Cool. Can I... Now it's time up. Grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. Okay, they actually are armed and I am not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let the sheriff know that there's somebody he can actually grab now. Right, so I just talked to this guy and apparently I actually need to get all of them. But I noticed there's a couple of signs back here. Wanted bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein, War 200 me. Ooh, these might be some things I can do after. Help wanted, this is a help wanted. Poster artist, apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thief and reward 420 meat. Nice. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I have deputy pistol! And a briefcase full of steaks. What am I doing? Oh, I feel stupid now. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to Orehole Mine and go ahead and get that shovel. This is where Bill said to look. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. God, I am shovel. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Score! You gained 50 meat. Another mug. What is this? Mechanism labeled cargo elevator control, and the poster on the wall behind reads level 1 blasting cap storage, level 2 plungers, both kinds, level 3 tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Well, I'd like some tools. Let's see. What's this? Can't get past this rubble. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay, this is a puzzle section, ain't it? Unrefined meat nugget. What? It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Good thing I know how to pick locks. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle's ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away. Nothing there. Pretty nice crowbar. Okay, so then I need plungers. Plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only one kind. Okay. Detonation plungers. Let's put that there. What? I didn't get to read that. This makes you nervous. You pressed the plunger, nothing happened. You forgot to hook up a blasting. Look, I didn't know I needed one of those. Item blasting cap. Okay, so add a blasting cap. You succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Press the plunger. Kaboom! Okay. What did found one of the horses, and I also found another cart. Ooh, looks like there's something buried here too. Hey, Shiny, you got an item silver nugget. You see the dark horse, barely. Approach her. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like crippling introverts away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. Pat her on the nose. I want to pet the horse. As you reach out, pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shower. So, come on. Fear to the oats. She saddles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Okay. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show that the horse is fine, and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. Here's a good girl. Buddy? Feed the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. She then gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Alright. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. So they must be related to Benny? What's your play here? I wanna... Wait a minute, are there two ways of going about this game like Undertale? Is it like Undertale where it's pacifist or genocide, and then there's neutral, where neutral's useless, genocide's terrible, but pacifist is everything you want? Because if so, I'm actually going to try pacifist. I can do an absolute murdering run through later. So, howdy boys, deal me in. Of all the things you could have said, the one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. Bimmy, I managed to hornswoggle the guys at the poker game, so I think I may be able to get this one. It's Bimmy, your brother. I was right, it is his brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am, ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. Bimmy was the face thiever, so he's probably stealing some guy's face right now. Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? Look, we gotta get out of here and fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are on to us. They'll be here any minute. Dag nabbit. Come on, Snap. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee to the cave. Not to the cave. They flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Yeehaw! Skill up, glamour. Level 2. Got the door and skedaddle. Oh, they had one of the mugs. Okay. Ooh, more stuff. Pile of the Frickers' ill-gotten gains. Take it. What a haul. Just 50 meat. Okay. Yeah, it's the sheriff's store. I got the sheriff's store, so I can head back now. I'm a tumble man. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell has got about 4 times more secure. Any more Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round him up shortly then. Looks like all your reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. Got another little task for you. If you got the time, should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gotta need a new lock. Keep an eye out. Wasn't this schmuck selling locks? Howdy. Yeah. Soap for a lock. Wait a minute. Do I trade him? Hold on. I don't have a lock, right? I have a soap. Okay, so that means... Howdy. No. Soap for the lock. So I give him the soap. He gives me the lock. Okay. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. Okay, no trades right now. Okay, it's 2 now. Okay, you can only trade once. And now he's got soap. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key in. Hellfire. I don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. Got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Consumes a needle, cell doors like pick the lock. You definitely pick the lock. I'll lock the cell door for you. Sheriff walks in the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. Bourne Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you've done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time on Bourne Springs. You got an item, Shrupica Sheriff badge. Thanks, Sheriff. Because, like, I think I saw, like, this isn't the map that I saw in the game trailer. This is much smaller. Here, first of all, let's go to the boneyard. Oh, no. This is much smaller. This is much different. So, I don't know what the heck is going on here. Our founder is Zephyr Boring. He's actually a really interesting guy. Good to know. There's a dirty mug here. Okay, so I've got a lot of mugs. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. 1820, 1866. What's the year? I think it's, yeah, it's 1890, so this is old. Dig up the grave. Not dealing with that. Okay, I'm dealing with something worse. Shoot him! Oh, he's strawed. Shoot him! Shoot him better! Ah! I wouldn't feel too bad about that. He was a captain after all, and you aren't even a private. Dust yourself off. Extract some venom. Basic venom vial. So, the briefcase full of snakes is actually useful. What's this one? Snake Whip. Deal 5 damage and apply 1 poison. I don't think that's effective against a skeleton. Deploy it on your side of the battlefield. Go, Gadget Snake! Yeah, get him! Okay, get him faster. Shoot! Get him! Get him! Oh, no, Snaky Poo's dead. Ow. Die! Victory prison. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Yeah! Skill up, Moxie level 3. You got an item, Old Cavalry Saber. You got an item, Gold Tooth. Sweet. What's this? 5 to 6 damage. 5 to 6. I like swords better, because that's a freaking crowbar. A skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. Scuffle it is! Okay, what's this do? 5 poison, so that was interesting. Probably shoot him. I instantly killed him that time. Okay. That guy just wouldn't stay put, so we don't know. So it can interact with the ground. We know that much at least. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like that one bit. No! You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. You quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. I'm a friend. That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? And on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again? Yep, still cold. Burr. It's still cold. Burr. Okay, what about feeding her the oats now? Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You know, a handful of oats with the horse, but she just sort of snores and stares at you. Stares right through you, actually. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. He's up still cold. You have still cold. Bird, you get the idea. Try the oats again. Okay. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make the oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up the bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre! Okay. Timothy Cochran. Died 5 years ago. Devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran. Beloved daughter. 5 years ago, too. Celeste Cochran. 5 years ago as well. Same year as she was born. Wait a minute. What's that? The girl in the bar. What's that? Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. Saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing, and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows. Right. Don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim get trampled right in front of me. I just She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle in the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It's Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch, like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Take your leave. Okay, new map location. You know what? I think that's where I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger here. Now, that was emotional, sort of. That was kind of devastating. But, man, this game is actually very impressive. I love the freaking stone now. Why? So, what I need to do is go to Thousand Snake Gulch, go to the Cochran Ranch, and basically that's all I really need to do. Or at least of this part of the game. I'm sure there is more to it. I didn't spend $10 on this game, including a DLC, for there to be just nothing. And I really don't trust Braid with that gun. So, I guess that's where I'll leave it here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.